Hello my dear children, welcome to the online session of Sri Gokulam Public School Guruvayur. Children, we were dealing with the chapter Accounting for Share Capital. In our previous class, we have discussed about forfeiture of shares which were issued at par. Now let us discuss forfeiture of shares which were originally issued at premium. As you know, forfeiture of shares means cancellation of shares when any of the shareholders is unable to make the due payment of any of the installment, his shares will be cancelled. So, forfeiture of shares which were originally issued at premium. So, in this case, there are two possibilities to exist. That is, securities premium amount has been received, or there may be a case securities premium amount has not been received. Under the first case, the journal entry will be share capital account debited, amount called up less premium, to share allotment account, amount not received on allotment, to shares call or calls account, amount not received on calls, to forfeited shares account, amount received less premium. So from that particular shareholder, if we have received any of the installments or application money, then that amount less premium will be the amount which we have to show under the this column. So this is the journal entry when securities premium amount has been received. If the case or if the question is when securities premium amount has not been received, then the journal entry goes this way. Share capital account debited, that is amount called up less premium. Securities premium reserve account debited, that is premium amount called up but not received. To share allotment account, amount not received on allotment. To share call or calls account, amount not received on calls. To forfeited shares account, amount received less premium. So let us discuss the problem. Here is the problem. Perfect Hospitality Limited issued 10,000 equity shares of rupees 10 each at a premium of 2 per share. The amount is payable as on application rupees 4 per share, on allotment rupees 5 per share, including premium. So premium is included at the time of second installment, that is with allotment. On first and final call rupees 3 per share. So if you add this together, you will get 12 rupees, that is 10 rupees of nominal value and 2 rupees of premium. Gaurav was allotted 200 shares. Give journal entry for forfeiture of shares. You are asked to pass a journal entry, not entries. So if only entry is asked, that means only one journal entry will be there, and you are asked to pass the journal entry related to forfeiture of shares in each of the following alternative cases. So 3 different cases are there in this question. We will discuss this problem one by one. So let us see what is case 1. If Gaurav did not pay allotment money and his shares were forfeited before making the first call and final call. So here Gaurav is not making the allotment money, and if you notice allotment, along with allotment there is premium. So let us go to the summary of this particular case. Here is the summary of case 1. We know that in the question it is given issued shares. How many shares were issued to the public? 10,000. What is the nominal value or face value of share? 10 rupees. What is the premium you are going to collect? 2 rupees. So what is the installments in which this 10 rupees will be collected? At the time of application you will collect 4 rupees. At the time of allotment you will collect 5 rupees. First and final call 3 rupees. So making total of this you will get 12 rupees. So out of that you can see that this 5 rupees is of allotment, but in this 5 rupees 2 rupees is for premium and 3 rupees is of allotment. Here if Gaurav did not pay allotment money, so this red mark means what? From Gaurav we are not getting allotment money and his shares were forfeited before making the first and final call. So before we make a call for first and final installment, we are forfeiting Gaurav's account. So here we have not yet made first and final call. Here is the case 1 journal entry. Equity share capital account. As I told you, for any forfeited entry, share capital account have to be debited. That is common in all the journal entries related to forfeiture of shares. So share capital, equity share capital will be debited. Here because we are not receiving allotment money, so we have discussed earlier in this particular, when we were discussing the journal entries, we have mentioned that if we are not receiving, that is when securities premium amount has not been received, so along with allotment money we have not received from Gaurav the securities premium, so we have not received securities premium account, so this journal entry will be passed. So in this case you may have noticed that securities premium reserve have been debited. Okay, so same journal entry we have to pass here also. In this case, securities premium reserve account debited. To forfeited shares account. Under forfeited shares, we are supposed to pass, that is the amount which we have received from Gaurav. What is the amount we have received from Gaurav? We have made 2 installments. Out of that we have received from Gaurav 4 rupees of application. Okay, so that amount which we have received from Gaurav will be shown under forfeited account. Okay, then to equity shares allotment account, what we have not received from Gaurav. So now let us see the amount. 200 is the shares which is allotted to Gaurav. So 200 share we are going to cancel. So 200 into 7. What is the 7? It is the called up money. So how many called up money is there? Here we are making call of 7 rupees. 4 plus 3. Don't include premium over here. 4 plus 3, that is 7. That is the called up money. Okay, if you are including 9 it will go wrong because 2 rupees is premium. We just have to include 4 rupees of application and 3 rupees of allotment, that is 7 rupees is your called up money. So that called up money will be written over here. 1,400 is the amount you will get on the debit side. Now securities premium reserve 200 into 2. 2 rupees is the premium amount. Okay, 2 rupees is the premium amount. So 200 into 2 will give you total of 400. To forfeited shares account, 200 into what is the amount we have received from Gaurav? Only application money. So application money is 4 rupees. So what we have received will be shown under forfeited shares with 4 rupees we have received from him as application. So 200 into 4 will give you 800. To equity share allotment account. So 200 into 5. 5 rupees means allotment money including the premium. So this is 1000 rupees we will get. So this is the journal entry. Narration goes this way. Being 200 shares forfeited for non-payment of allotment money. Let us discuss case 2. As I told you, it is the same problem but the case is different. That is, in this case too, if Gaurav did not pay allotment money and on his subsequent failure to pay the first call and final call, his shares were forfeited. So here, Gaurav is not paying the allotment money as well as first and final call. So let us summarize this first. Here, in this particular problem, it is said that from Gaurav we are not receiving the allotment money and first and final call also not received. So as per this failure, his shares were forfeited. So here you can see I have red marked in allotment which is not received, as well as first and final call of 3 rupees is also not received. So how many calls are made? There all the calls have been made. So called up money in this case will be 10. Okay. So don't include premium amount. 4 plus 3 plus 3. So it will be 10 rupees. So how much is the called up money? 10 rupees. Don't include premium. So we have not received allotment money here. So as you know, if we are not receiving allotment money, so we may have not received the premium also. So that journal entry which we have to follow here is equity share capital account debited, securities premium reserve account debited, to forfeited shares account, to equity shares allotment account, to equity shares first and final call account. Under equity share capital account, 200 is the shares allotted to Gaurav. So 200 into called up money. As I told you, called up in this case is 10 rupees. Securities premium reserve is 200 into 2 rupees, that is the premium money. So you will get 400. Then to forfeited shares account, in this case also you are receiving only 4 rupees of application from Gaurav. So 200 into 4 rupees will be shown under forfeited shares account. That will give you 800. Then to equity share allotment account, we have not received from Gaurav allotment money. So 200 into 5 including the premium. So 1000. Then to equity shares first and final call account, 200 into 3 rupees of first and final call will give you 600. So this is how you have to pass the journal entry. Now let us discuss the narration. Being 200 shares forfeited for non-payment of allotment and first and final call money. So this is case 2.